I'm John Champion. I think we all hope fervently that the game tonight has plenty in store for us. Mark Lawrenson is alongside me up in the box here.
John, this must be a big game. Even I've been doing my homework.
Interesting selections by both managers, a mixture of youthful exuberance and hardened experience. And we're underway. The way in which a team starts a game is so important. They need to show plenty of positive intent.
Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play.
This is a nice spell of passing. Keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition.
We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up.
And that certainly won't worry the keeper.
Well, that's the first shot of the game, but at least it's a positive step for the team.
Adebayor.
Wonderfully won there. Mehmet Aurelio.
Here's Appiah. Bentner. And there are possibilities here.
Ball still loose.
And the shots!
The assistant referee had his flag up. Not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Mehmet Aurelio. Roberto Carlos, almost unstoppable when he hits top gear.
Here's Şemi Şentürk. Now a chance for a cross.
Stayed on the ball.
And a chance!
He's done it! He'll be thrilled with that goal. His movement was superb, and he really took advantage of the huge space that was left by the defence.
The crowd starting to get impatient now. So what sort of response can we expect now?
Well, they're down 1-0, but it's not the end of the world.
The attack breaks down as it's put out for a corner. Good defending.
Swinging it in. Ball won, good defending there.
And Emre.
Here's Roberto Carlos.
Edu Dracena.
And Lugano. Mehmet Aurelio. Well beaten to the ball there. Dealt with the threat well. Mehmet Aurelio. The defender cuts this one out.
Şemi Şentürk.
The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his.
Whatever they do, they can't seem to get out of their own half. They might have
tackle from an awkward angle. Referee says free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Appiah. Lugano. And Lugano.
And Appiah. Here's Shemi Shentuk. And Emre.
Mehmet Aurelio. They hit it long now. Here's Roberto Carlos.
And there could be more to add.
Here's real danger. Oh, that was closer to the corner flag.
He might have been expecting a heavy challenge there. Perhaps that's why he seemed to rush the shot.
Gallas. Van Persie. Good overlap by the defender. And a shot! It's in. That one finds the net. He knew exactly where the goal was. Didn't even have to look up and got enough behind the shot to beat the keeper.
You know something? I think he did that with his eyes closed. It was that easy.
It's so nice to see so many people showing their appreciation of that goal. What an excellent display.
We get underway again, but who's going to take the initiative this time?
Free kick given by the referee. And a chance! They've wasted all their good work. They're behind once more.
Well, they did the hard bit, the equalise, and then a minute later they've conceded. Talk about lack of concentration.
Well, it can still go either way. The next goal will be crucial as we resume at 2-1.
With that goal they've gone behind, but who knows, there might even be enough time to level matters before the break. They can blame some sloppy defending, not closing down quick enough or high enough up the park for that matter.
Fine clearance.
Over the line for a throw-in.
Knocks it through. No, it's been snuffed out.
A good effort to put that ball out for a corner. Looks like he wants to change things round at this point.
It's up for the aerial challenge. No way through this time. Will this be a goal here? It's well defended. Wins possession to stop the attack.
And Nasri.
And Rosicki.
Leaps for the header. A goal, and so late. He scored deep into first half stoppage time, bringing them level like that. They go into the break on a real high.
Given his renowned ability in the air, I'm surprised the defence let him attack the ball like that. Once they had, there could only be one result. What a great header.
So parity restored at 2-2. The crowd certainly up for it now.
Well, they can go into the break in fairly high spirits now. There's a significant difference psychologically between going in level and one down. What a perfect time to score an equaliser.
There will be 1 more minute added on.
Very quickly off his line. So much of goalkeeping is about anticipation. Half-time, the whistle goes, and this is where the managers earn their cup. The second 45 minutes of football kicks off, but how will this period of play pan out? Still deadlock as we're underway for the second half. The manager still appearing to be deep in thought. I don't think it'll be too long before we see the introduction of some subs. Bentner. There's the chance! Wide and by some distance.
Tell you what, you shouldn't miss from there.
Alex. That's a foul. So a free kick opportunity. Who will take it?
Mehmet Aurelio. It's a very good block tackle. Rosicki.
We know he can deliver it well. The defence is pretty solid. Alex. Shemi Shentuk. And Alex. Here's Shemi Shentuk.
It's a solid tackle.
Bentner.
Got the all-important touch.
Toure. Nasri.
Has great ability to retain possession under pressure.
Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Approaching the hour mark in this game. And the speed on the counter is something that they have to be very wary of. Adebayor.
And they've got in behind the fullback.
Now, can he get the cross in? Shemi Shentuk. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough.
Well worked to win the ball.
Here's Emre. Adebayor.
He scored 1 goal in this game.
What a through ball. Now, can he get the cross in?
Here's a chance.
Adebayor!
Oh, great defending there.
Bentner.
A poor attempt at a pass.
That's good play on the wing. David. Edu Dracena.
Here's Roberto Carlos. And Lugano.
And Appiah.
No, it's been cut out. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Rosicki, he has unrivaled stamina. Lugano. Emre. And Alex. David. Chance here! What does that say about them? They couldn't hang on to parity.
Well, he timed his run to perfection. He was through on goal after some tremendous build-up play and just had to run onto it to slot it past the keeper.
That's 2 now. No complaints about his work rate. Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. At 3-2, is it still too long to try and hold on?
At last, they've got the breakthrough we feared. The defence has been split open yet again, and this...
They've won a corner. Looks to catch them off guard. An equaliser could be on the cards here. It's gone in, and with so little time left on the clock, he has come up with the goal to keep them in this game.
What a strike this is! This forward is absolutely brilliant at this skill.
He's had a field day against this defence. Not only has he created a number of chances, he's managed to score 2 himself. Three all now in this gruelling encounter, but has either side got anything left in the tank?
That was a case of patience finally paying off. They didn't rush things, just went about playing their own football and waited until a gap opened up. It took a long time, but they really took advantage in the dying moments.
And Roberto Carlos. Nasri, he's laid on 1 goal so far. Finds a teammate. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Header! That's a really poor effort, well wide.
He could and should have won it right there and then.
Strong in the air. They're keeping it tight here. Nasri. Ball 1 here. Shemi Shentuk. There will be 1 extra minute. The defender quick to see this one. Mehmet Aurelio. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. So open, so thrilling, so gripping, so memorable. A draw may be, but a very special draw. That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So thank you very much, Mark, for joining me.